There is no friend as loyal as a book. There is nothing to writing. All you do is sit down at a typewriter and bleed. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing I know. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, many are strong at the broken places. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self. All you have to do is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence that you know. The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. Every day is a new day. It is better to be lucky, but I would rather be exact. Then when luck comes, you are ready. Courage is grace under pressure. Never think that war, no matter how necessary, nor how justified, is not a crime. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived and how he died that distinguish one man from another. Never confuse movement with action. As a writer, you should not judge, you should understand. A cat has absolute emotional honesty. Human beings, for one reason or another, may hide their feelings, but a cat does not. Forget your personal tragedy. We are all bitched from the start, and you especially have to be hurt like hell before you can write seriously. But when you get the damned hurt, use it. Don't cheat with it. I'm not brave anymore, darling. I'm all broken. They've broken me. There's no one thing that's true. It's all true. You can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. My aim is to put down on paper what I see and what I feel in the best and simplest way. I can't stand it to think my life is going so fast, and I'm not really living it. Never to go on trips with anyone you do not love. If you are lucky enough to have lived in Paris as a young man, then wherever you go for the rest of your life, it stays with you, for Paris is a movable feast. Write hard and clear about what hurts. An intelligent man is sometimes forced to be drunk to spend time with his fools. In order to write about life, first, you must live it. The first and final thing you have to do in this world is to last it and not be smashed by it. So far about morals, I know only that what is moral is what you feel good after, and what is immoral is what you feel bad after. But life isn't hard to manage when you've nothing to lose. When you love, you wish to do things for, you wish to sacrifice for, you wish to serve. All things truly wicked start from innocence. You are so brave and quiet, I forget you are suffering. We are all broken, that's how the light gets in. A writer should write what he has to say, and not speak it. It is awfully easy to be hard-boiled about everything in the daytime, but at night it is another thing. No, that is the great fallacy. The wisdom of old men. They do not grow wise. They grow careful. They wrote in the old days that it is sweet and fitting to die for one's country. But in modern war, there is nothing sweet nor fitting in your dying. You will die like a dog for no good reason. Worry a little bit every day, and in a lifetime you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can. But train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. It's none of their business that you have to learn how to write. Let them think you were born that way. All my life I've looked at words as though I was seeing them for the first time. We would be together and have our books, and at night be warm in bed together with the windows open and the stars bright. Live the full life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. When you start to live outside yourself, it's all dangerous. Let him think that I am more man than I am, and I will be so. The most essential gift for a good writer is a built-in, shock-proof shit detector. How did you go bankrupt? 2 ways. Gradually, then suddenly. There is no rule on how to write. Sometimes it comes easily and perfectly. Sometimes it's like drilling rock and then blasting it out with charges. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with that there is. He would lie in the bed and finally, with daylight, he would go to sleep. After all, he said to himself, it is probably only insomnia. Many must have it. The real reason for not committing suicide is because you always know how swell life gets again after the hell is over. It's silly not to hope. It's a sin, he thought. We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master. The thing is to become a master, and in your old age, to acquire the courage to do what children did when they knew nothing. We're stronger in the places that we've been broken. If a writer stops observing, he is finished. Experience is communicated by small details intimately observed. This was a big storm, and he might as well enjoy it. It was ruining everything, but you might as well enjoy it. It is good that we do not have to try to kill the sun, or the moon, or the stars. It is enough to live on the sea and kill our true brothers. In marriage, the cheating men are always those who don't really love.